So before we get into today's episode, I have some news, both good and bad. I have another project I'm working on at the moment to do with music, so I will be not as frequent with the videos, as you can tell from all of last week, and I was ahead of my recordings. I'm now almost caught up with my backlog, so the videos will be more sporadic, but they're not going away, so they'll still be here just until the end of October, and then after that it should be back to normal. I say normal, I've only been doing it a couple of weeks. It should be back to Monday to Friday video releases. So without further ado, let us go into this week's episode, today's episode. Hello and welcome back to Kettering Town FC. When we last left off, we beat Yeovil Town and Nantwich Town 2-0. Now, for those quick on the draw, we beat Wrexham the very next day 7-4, and then Solihull Moors 5-0. Then went and lost 3 games on the bounce, one of which was the Build Base Trophy against Oxford City. It was not a fun game. Today's episode we are against York City and Maidenhead, and I just want to show you where we are in the table still. We're still in 4th, and I think we're doing okay. Also, I have much news since the last episode. So I've got my little notebook back here. Yeah, so Mustafa's back. He's back again. Back once again. I just asked him after, in the last episode we saw he was leaving on the Wealdstone after the Wealdstone game, the 7-4 game, and I just asked him, I was like, do you want to come back? And he was like, yeah, I do. I was like, nice. So Mustafa's back until the end of the season, which isn't far away, but we've managed to keep him. Sad news is one of our best and most favourite players is no longer with us. Mr. Decary Sheriff. I couldn't keep hold of him. They came in and put down, I think it was 12,000. So yeah, he's now there. What else is happening in the transfers? Got a few other free transfers. We got Andrew Dallas from Havant Waterlooville. Decent backup, basically similarly to what Sheriff was doing. It's just annoying I couldn't keep him. And our captain, Paul Green, to be fair, we did get him for free, is now away to Ireland because he's 38 and wants to go home. So he's back there. We have Sariki on loan from Sheffield. I needed a winger, and these are the boys that are out on loan just now. So yeah, Mustafa costing me £5,000 a month. I might have accidentally had the most ridiculous contract for him. I can buy him at the end of the season. I have an optional future fee of £250,000. So we are currently spending 526,000 on wages at the moment. whereas Notts County are spending 1.4. And if I go to the next league up, which would be League 2, they're all in the millions. So we would have the lowest wage in the league. And then that's not too bad. It's also kind of in the same place. And we go up to League 1, and then it jumps. Millwall on 6.1 million. Currently spending 13 million. I need bother. And if we jump up again to the Championship, it just goes. It's mental. Crazy mental. And then the Premier League, Man City spending 193 million. And Reading spending still 27 million. So we've got a long way to go with wages. So yeah, we're currently on 526,000 salary per annum. Before we get into the match, you'll also notice I am in a Leeds top. I have been away all weekend, was down at a festival and in Leeds, and decided to pick up a Leeds top because I enjoy football and wanted to spend money not on band t-shirts for a change. So I bought the Leeds away top. It is really, really nice. And yeah, that's it. That's basically it. I'm now a collector of football tops. Another thing for me to collect apart from everything else that's behind me. So yeah, on with the game. Here we go. Kettering Town versus York City, a team who have beat us twice and we've drawn with once. They're currently second in the league, and yeah, they've been playing really well, but I'm hoping that we do much better. We're not fielding. It's not that we're not fielding a full squad. It's just I'm trying to rotate some players because they've been upset that they haven't been getting playing much. I think that's why I've been winning, because I've had a solid 11 basically. So I've got a few people who aren't normally faces to play just now. So like Mustafa's on the bench. I'm spending $5,000 a month on him. How is that not in? He was offside anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so that's why Cool Thirst is up front and not Mustafa at this moment. So yeah, festival was really fun. That's the thing I can talk about. Festival was really fun. Got to watch some live bands for the first time in 18 months. And then got to go see a football stadium. There was no football on, obviously, it's the international break, which is really boring. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with some friends, get drunk, watch some tunes. Yeah, it's a weekend no one else could have asked for. It was perfect. Strike! Ooh. Corner to us. We've been playing really well this half. We haven't scored. I need to change my corners because Turns is playing at centre back at the moment because I realised Quinn that we just signed is really slow, which is why I was really leaky and letting lots of goals in. Almost. But Turns is quicker and better tackler, but he has no heading and is really short. I think he's like 5'7" or something, which is not what you want for your centre back. Feel through. Wow, we are all over them. We just need to score. Yeah, so Turns is not great as the front post attacker in my routine, so I'm going to need to get that fixed. Happy with the performance. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. On to the next half. Go. Tenzia with the ball out wide. doesn't want to put the ball in, decides to throw it out. He didn't throw it out, he kicked it off the guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, all over them possession, shots on target. We just need to be more clinical. We're not letting in any goals just now, which is nice, because that was a big problem. Yeah, that's right. Boo York City. Boo. Oh my god, he's offside. Oh boy. Oh boy. I might have to make some subs. Coolthirst, Kachosa and Salam aren't doing anything. And they're our main attack. Oh, Salam's through. Oh, what a save by Jameson. Apparently has the most clean sheets this season, so unlucky Davey. Yeah, so he has the most clean sheets this season. So if we're not beating him, it's fair enough. So yeah, let's do a quick substitution. Coolthirst for Mustafa. Sariki for Kachosa, and Salam will play. We'll bring on Dallas and we'll bring him up here and we'll play an asymmetric because I like that. It's very nice. Play. We go. I know, triple substitution at 60 minutes is not usually a good idea, but if we shout at the team and encourage them, hopefully no one gets injured or gets hurt or anything. If you can see the league table here, we're only 7 points off the top, but Notts County have a game in hand against Kingsland, so they're probably going to win that, and nothing's happening. Oh god, one last. You just ran it. What was that? Well, that was a game, apparently. The game has been postponed. Right, when's the next match? And we'll play that one instead. The next one is on Tuesday. It's Saturday just now. Right, we'll fast forward. Okay, finally getting to play a game. Jesus, that was a whole lot of me just skipping. Finally, game 2, kickoff. I can't remember where Eastleigh are positioned on the table. I think 18th. So this, again, we should be winning quite handedly. Getting some decent goals, hopefully. That was wasted. I know it's only been 50 seconds, but Jiminy Crickets. Yeah, where's Eastleigh? Yeah, there they are. 16th, sorry. Sorry, guys. Friel, pass it again? Nope, he's just going to strike it. That was almost. Yeah, Friel's our captain now. He's got the captain's armband. He was vice, and since the Irish bloke, I can't remember his name anymore, he's already dead to me, since the Irish boy's away, then Friel's my captain. My captain. He better not leave me too. Oh my days. That was close. If we don't do anything this game, that'll be 2 0-0 draws. I should probably have taken Mustafa and Dallas off because they're having a terrible game. But we know not to take Mustafa off when he's having a bad game because we know he'll pull something out the top drawer. Oh, no way is he getting sent off. It was clearly an accident. Oh, referee, you are a fucking wanker. Well then, 2 0-0s back to back. Mustafa gets sent off for, I don't know, nothing. We're unlucky tonight, boys. Just forget about it and move on. It doesn't matter though. We're still a decent amount ahead of. We're still 10 points inside the playoff positions, so that's fine. It's fine. Mustafa's banned for a match because he accidentally handballed it. Whatever. Accepts is fine. Cool. That's fine. Let the game save, and we will end it there, I guess. What a fucking boring episode that was. I really need to stop swearing. What a boring episode that was. Oh, shut up, Mark Warburton, Mr. Bread. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, that is advantageous to both you and I. If you did enjoy, then a little like. Oh my god. If you did enjoy, a little like and a subscribe and a ding of the bell would be very, very appreciative. And I would be eternally grateful and appreciative. That's what I wanted to say. I'm not very good with words. And here I am talking into a microphone for upwards of 20 minutes an episode. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya! Meant to say, as I left, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games left. So I'll come back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back for the Sutton United Ebbsfleet game, and then we'll come back for the last 2 games of the season. Yeah? Cool. Right. I'm going to go because that was a really boring episode, and you probably don't want to watch me anymore because that was a really boring episode. I will see everyone later. Bye-bye!